Upgrade a card, obtain 3 random potions. Remove 2 cards, lose all gold. Lose a starting relic. Obtain, no, let's do this. This is a really good option. I kind of maybe get one. Let's get rid of 2 strikes. Triple elite path with a few question marks. Let's see if we get lucky with the question marks here. We'll see how this path goes. We'll do a zap, strike, block. I think we can beat him in 2 turns if we... Yep, there we go. That's all I needed. So with 2 cards now, we basically almost get dual cast every time. I like Streamline. I really like Streamline. Especially once we drop these cards to 0. Let's start with dual cast, see if we get a little lucky. So this is lethal. So I don't think I need rebound. So we'll skip for now. Rebound's a common card, we can always get it again. Lightning a bottle, pick a skill. I mean, starting off with dual cast every turn will be great. Not my ideal skill to start off with, but it's a free relic on a question mark, so, you know, it'll work. Let's see what we get here. All right, we can do... All right, that works. I'm a bit ashamed it took me that long to kind of realize. Storm. Whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. So here's where we do we start committing to a power deck? It's pretty worth it. Remove a card from your deck, get 50 or 80 gold. All right, so we're gonna remove a card from my deck. We're gonna remove a defend. There's a lot of good block cards. So we'll see. We have such a tiny little deck. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, we could probably set up pretty well here. And then 15, or do we end here and hope we get... Yeah, let's end here. Let's see if we can pull this off. The success will not outweigh, so I mean, the bad scenario will not outweigh the good scenario. Okay, let's do that. I didn't want to risk it another, but I think it's as good as it's going to get. The ideal scenario is what we got, like another lightning or whatever next turn, but we'll dual cast here. Do we want to take focus? I thought this was a block potion. Whoops. Okay, let's drink that. We can block. Let's try to end this fight as soon as possible and negate as much damage as we can. All right, let's hit him with that. Hit him with that. Do we want to take 18? We'll take 18, I guess, to end this fight as quickly as possible. Okay, definitely dual cast. We'll channel the lightning, block for no reason. Okay, I think we got him. Hopefully we can do this by next. We'll see. If we're lucky, we get Streamline. Yes, this is exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, Jozu Bracelet. This is an amazing item. Where the earlier you get it, the better value it is. We got rid of a lot of stuff, so let's go ahead and get Glacier. So we're gonna go ahead and go here. We're not gonna rest, we're gonna go ahead and smith something. Innate. Okay, that being innate, but we have no more powers. 10 block, that's good. What we really need to do is drop these down, to start dropping these down to 0, so that we can play more cards. He's dead to rights because we're gonna draw Streamline. Yep. I like Fusion, but I also like Charged Battery. I don't think Lock-On's good, if you ask me. Maybe with a Orb Acceleration deck. Fusion seems pretty attractive because it does drop to 1. And I think we're going Orb Control here. I think we're going pretty Orb Control. So we're not going to try to pick up too many orbs. Mummify hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0. This is amazing. So we're probably going to go for a power deck. We could get a shop, maybe remove a card, or buy some cheap potion to help us with this elites. But if anything, we'll hopefully beat the elite with 43, heal, and then elite again. All right. That's what we were waiting for. Streamline. And dead. Alright. We took a little damage there. 6 damage, I believe. But it's fine. Loop. That's easy, because we're going a little power deck here. Alright. So we start off with Storm. Alright, Strike becomes... We're definitely going to dual cast. So the question is... Let's see if we can... Okay, Echo Form is what we want here. Alright. So this costs 0. So we can have everything we ever wanted. Except block. Alright. I hope we don't die here. Alright, well... We're gonna do that because that will give us the plasma. Block, 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 and turn. I think maybe picking up plasma was a little ambitious, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we got... It doesn't really matter. We play loop, Mummy Hand activates. Good, that's kind of what we wanted. Loop is played twice because of Eternal. Wow, okay, so I really want that card if I can get it. So we got Streamline and Defend here. Oh, we can play everything. Doesn't matter. 15. Alright. So when you don't know the cards, right? But I think a power deck is very viable with this one. I knew there was a power deck possibility, but sometimes, you know, in card games, some decks are a trap. All right, so we evoke that. So let's force the plasma forward. We can evoke the lightning. Yep. Okay. Did I get 2 plasma? How did I get 2 plasma? Ah, because it's played twice. Right. We got 9 blocks, so... What's that name of card again? Man, I wish I could... But I know what it is. It costs 3. Alright, so... Zap. We'll just block. Yep. Sent. Okay, if we keep our deck really small, we'll have all the energy in the world. Gain 1 additional card at the start of your turn, or Sweeping Beam. So, I have little respect for Sweeping Beam, but it's one of the few AoEs. I think there's only like 2 AoEs in the entire... There's not many that AoE, so... Okay, so we could risk it, fight the elite, but what we're going to do is rest. I think that's a safe choice. The run is going pretty solid right now, so we could evade the elite and take 2 campfires, right? Not take the relic. I do think my deck is good enough. I think the safe bet here is to evade the elite. I mean, there isn't an elite, but at least that way I upgrade 2 cards for sure. So... Forge upgraded card, obtain a special relic, curse. When in hand, lose 1 HP for every other card played. For each card played. That's bad. So we'll take the upgrade. Let's do Zap. Let's do Zap because that's, I think, the right choice. Okay, so Zap. Loop. I should have played. That's fine. That's fine. I could have drawn a card. Right? Yeah, I could have. Whenever you play a power channel, one lightning. No, okay, okay. So I could have had an extra lightning, basically. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, so we got lethal here. Nice. Good, good. That went well. So gain focus, lose orb slots. I don't know how good Consume is, but I don't trust Consume right now. If it's a good card, I'm not skilled enough to make it work, right? So I think Charge Battery is the better option here. Although we probably don't need it with the Plasma. Let's go with Charge Battery. I could use another block in the deck. Are we going to... Focus 2, focus 2. I think what we're going to do is risk it here. I don't think it's too much of a risk. But, you know, there's always 10 block. Innate. Whenever you play a power... Alright, let's do Storm, right? So my logic here is I can use all these potions to kind of win this battle. It's a bit risky, but upgrading my cards... Oh, it's a direct path. There isn't 2 fires here. Alright, that's fine. I thought this fire... Yeah, no, I did not see properly. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we'll start with Storm. Right, strike cost 0. Dual cast, Streamline, of course. Strike. Pretty good solid turn in my book. If we get a bad hand, we can always... If we get like a bunch of slimes, you know. Alright, so Fusion is interesting here. But let's start with Loop. Alright. Okay, we can play what we need to play here. Yeah, we can play block for no reason and turn. Alright, so basically we have to do a lot of damage this turn. How much damage are you doing? We could survive that. Not that I would want to. Alright, this is a turn where... Okay, so do we want to play a bunch of blocks? This is 7, 14... 19, right? Plus 4 from the frosts. That would be another 4, 18. Plus whatever we could get. No, that would consume everything. How much damage? We need 16 more damage. We could get that. We could get that. Also, if we do this, this would activate 8. So let's go ahead and drink Gambler's Brew. We're going all in. I mean, this with 2, if I get what I want, right? Which is not that. All right. So we have a contingency here. We have a contingency. Oh, we got the split anyways. That's fine. With the focus. It consumed all our potions, but whatever. Alright. I'm okay with using all my potions. I can always get more. Okay, let's start with this. We're gonna zap. We can Streamline and Glacier. And this will give us a lot of defense. Yep. Yep. I will take every focus power I can get my hands on if it's up to me. Okay, you'll split for that. I'm okay. All right. Let's play plasma. Okay, we need to block, right? It's just. I mean, we could split you, right? If we do this, you split. We evade 18. We block. Yep, that'll be enough. Not my ideal scenario having everything split at the same time, but the focus potions are really helping us out here. This is the moment we wish we had AoE. All right, we're gonna dual cast. We're gonna cast this for block. This will give us a lot of block. Okay, 16 block. Let's get rid of some slimes and turn. All right. So if I can get that focus power in a heartbeat, I do think evading the elite was the right choice because we did upgrade 2 cards for it. Okay, so streamline. Let's get rid of someone here. Zap. We can strike. We should have gotten rid of the slime, but you know. All right, streamline for 11 damage. Well, we don't have much of a much options here. So let's go ahead and do. Where's that extra energy coming from? Oh, from. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll give us 15 block. We can streamline 0. We'll be fine. End turn. Let's get rid of those slimes. Yep, that's what I wanted, to get rid of dual cast the thunder. We'll do glacier for the extra energy. Strike, block, and turn. Do 7, we're good. So if I could get some of those focus. So buffer is amazing. Meteor strike, hyper beam. Oof, 26 all damage. Lose 3 focus. Can I go negative focus? Like if I have 0 focus, will I have -3 focus? Can anyone attest to this or not? Because I don't want to lose focus. Can anyone chat tell me real quick? So I don't have to science it on this run that I think I gotta win. No idea? Darn. I've got to science it. But I can't say no to buffer. So we'll science it another time. All right, let's see. Nuclear battery. At the start of each turn, channel 1 plasma. That's amazing. That is so good. Wow. That's like better than Sozu and every energy. Does it replace my core? Channel an orb and puts it on your first empty slot. If you have no empty slots, your first orb automatically evokes and makes room. I mean, even if it forces an evoke, it gives me much more energy. So I think we're gonna go for a power orb acceleration deck. Whenever you die, heal. I mean, no, okay. It's just literally, I mean, it forces rotation, maybe against our will, but you know. With buffer, that's amazing. All right, let's take all these question marks because we have, even if I didn't have Jutsu bracelet, I would have taken this path. Let's start with a power. I would love a repair too. Okay, so we're gonna dual cast for the damage. And strike, done. Let's go. This is actually good. Whenever you take damage, channel 1 lightning. I mean, yes, we're going power deck here. Yeah, no, let's go this path. We could maybe get more power cards or whatever. Easy. Goodbye. All right. Energy acceleration with power. Double energy. I don't think this is necessary. Another streamline would be good. Hell, I'd even take a turbo. But we need card draw or raw power, so I'll take another streamline for a good damage card. Never have purple spirits. Continue. The spirits to toss small bones and fragments of fire, which erupts the road. Each time you approach, the spirits tell you see your reward based on your offer. Let's give it buffer. Alright, 10 max HP, I'll take it. You toss the offering to the bonfire, the flames burst, nearly knocking off your feet. As the fire doubles its strength, the spirit dances around you with excitement before merging into form, filling you with warmth and strength. Your max HP increased by 10, you are healed to full HP. Alright, that's good. That's good. So question mark. Yeah, we'll evade the shop, fight 2 elites. Barrier would have probably helped a lot, but choose from 20 cards. So I won't say no to FTL, but White Noise. Melter. Melter is such a godsend. White Noise or Melter? The deck would probably run better with White Noise. But FTL would be amazing as well. I don't think we're gonna do Claw this round. I think the only 2 runs I've ever won is with Claw. I don't think we need Claw this time. What am I gonna always be happy to see? I think White Noise is the right choice here, and here's why. It's a 1 card that drops down to 0 that could make another card cost 0 with the powers. So I think White Noise is definitely the right. Because if I could get like a really hefty card. So yeah, so yes, you can get negative focus. Which is fine by me because Streamline is already set up. Done. So you can get negative focus. Oh man, easy choice. Like 2 common cards or a power card that's already upgraded. Easiest choice. Okay, so we got Mummy's Hand in play. So we want this to apply to this. So whenever you play a power card, yeah, that's fine. Streamline 0. We'll dual cast here. Regain a lightning strike, and we're gonna take a lot of damage. We are gonna take so much damage now. I like creative AI. Alright, so we're gonna start off with White Noise. Well, whenever you take damage. Okay, so this could apply to fusion, that'd be great. But we'll see. Let's start with this. Okay, another defragment. So if we play 3. Okay, it doesn't matter. So we'll do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay. There. And that's why it didn't matter. One damage. And we channel the lightning. Okay. So, what we're going to start off with is with Glacier. Because that forces energy into our hand. So we can play basically our full hand. Streamline, strike, strike, block. And we get some extra there. Alright, so this time we won't take damage. Alright, that was to be expected. Alright, I think we got him dead to rights. It's just... we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Okay, so dual cast, I think you're dead. Yep. Let's go. Parrot, that's a welcome addition. Beam cells, amplify. Okay, so I think this is a skip. The vulnerable wouldn't be too bad, but orbs don't benefit from vulnerable. They need lock on. This turn, the next power you play is played twice. That's setup. That means not a guarantee. And it's this turn. I don't know if the upgrade means this game, but I should probably look up what the, all right, so we're pretty good on HP. We've got 2 elite fights back to back, so the right choice is to rest here. With our max HP being so high, we actually get a good chunk of HP. All right, so let's start with Zap. We'll do Glacier. All right, solid. Frozen Egg. Is that skills? Whenever you add a power to your deck, it is upgraded. Cold Snap. All right, so Cold Snap isn't bad. If this moves Plasma along, so that accelerates the orb rotation we got. Whenever you add an attack to your card, it is upgraded. That's good to know. All right. Okay, so you're dead. All right, not the most cleanest fight, but, you know. We need to probably upgrade some of these cards as well. Okay, Minori is pretty solid. I'll take finally another potion. Boot sequence, double energy. I don't need more blocks. I feel like my blocks are fine. I could take another Cold Snap. Because technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're running a 13 card deck. And this is pretty solid. I feel like Cold Snap will help. Question mark. I think we take the question mark because it can't be a fight. Campfire. Yeah, we can heal up. We don't really need to add more cards. Although it'd be appreciated. Claw, Barricade, another White Noise. So I think we'll buy probably the White Noise here. To start, upon pickup, choose a power card at the start of each combat. That's actually pretty good. At the start of each combat, random color cards. There's a lot of good colors cards, I think. Although, this is actually really solid too. This helps my deck. This helps my deck. Do I really, like, we can't say no to White Noise. We do need, like, mundane. All right, this, and then we can't buy, well, we could, right? If it's, nope, we won't be able to afford it. Because it's 260, that leaves 80. Yep, we'll be short. I'm not sure what I want to get rid of. I know I need to get rid of a card. I think I'll always be happier to see a defend than a strike. We could still get this. We already have one. If I had the one that's like every time you draw, if I had Heatsink, I'd definitely get Bottle Tornado. Let's do it. Let's do it. Campfire. We could hit another shop. We need to rest. That's not iffy. Let's go ahead and rest. Also, if you would have had like the waffle, I would have bought the waffle easily. All right, let's start with Storm. Dual cast. Cold Snap. All right, good, good. Orb rotation is working out really good for us. Creative AI upgraded. Ball of Lightning. Meter. All right, here's the thing. How can I say no to Creative AI? I don't think there's a power I would say no to. So I want Melter. I want Melter, but Creative AI is the right choice. I'm aware of that, so we're going for it. What's this? Visitor's Tombs. Open a relic. Obtain a curse. Unplayable. Innate. So I think you can obtain any like relic from this. We're going to take this because we have a Minori. That's actually pretty good. All right, we're gonna rest here again. I do want a smith, but you know. Stupid Defect can't shuffle? Man, I don't know. To me, the one that can't shuffle is the Ironclad. All right, I'm pretty confident coming into this fight. I know I've said that before. So we can play everything. We'll dual cast the lightning, get that in, strike. Okay, so we got basically nothing but powers. We'll start with defragment, see if we can get, so charge, cold snap, learning machine, creative AI. We need card draw. We need card draw. All right, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. It's gonna hurt. All right, but nothing we did not predict. All right, so we'll start with white noise. Whenever you take damage, channel lightning. That's perfect. That's what we wanted. Oof, keep going. Keep going. White noise again, defragment. So good. So good. What now? I have become the defect. I have become the defect. Hear me roar. Or crackle, because I assume it would be energy. Alright, let's play this power. Another card for 0. We'll play Zap for 13. We'll play Loop. Capacitor. And we can play everything in our hand. We'll play a Plasma because we can. It'll force a lightning to be played. Thank God I went through the list of all the cards and did, like, math. All right, we're gonna start off with, this would hurt us a lot, but there's always the chance we get the power for focus, so let's do it. We'll draw a card. We will do 17 twice. 15, cold snap. Yeah, sure, whatever. Gone. Just gone. Mummified Hand basically secured the run, I feel like. It's carrying us. So buffer. The next you permit 2 attacks, deal 9 damage for each random lightning. So here's the thing. I prefer buffer. It'll give me more leeway. I do like Seek. But I'm not really having trouble. It's a benign card. I still could get buffer, right? I think Thunderstrike is a little too heavy. I want to play... So Seek early on, I could search for specific powers, maybe. Buffer is also a little heavy, though. Prevent the next 2 times you would lose HP. I think the right choice is buffer. Ooh, elites drop. We're on the last floor, right? So we could fight maybe 3 elites. What's this? Every 2 turns, gain 1 orb slot. That could help. That would just make me unbeatable. Okay, I don't need Crown. Let's be honest. We don't need Crown. Because energy is rarely an issue at some point, right? Because as long as we get control AI and we set up, we can play our hand every time. At the final floor fighting elites, you know, fights don't last long either, so I don't know how Inserter... Actually, yes. But if you get, like... If you get Defragment, So the card that you gain 4 focus, lose 1 per round is the worst. Yes, but if you can get like good amounts of defragment and control AI, it becomes less of an issue. Plus, it does give you a good start jump at the beginning. Elites drop an additional relic. So I could double my relics, right? Even if I fight 2 elites, that's 2 more relics, right? I'll never have problems evoking, because I have a lot of cards that summon orbs. I don't think Crown's the right choice here. Busted Crown seems interesting. So the question is, do I want all those orb slots just for the passive gain? So Inserter is better than Crown because I have plasma orbs. Keeps going down, my frost orbs give me 0 shield now? Yeah, no, it's a double-edged sword, that's for sure. So if we got, what relics would we want, right? That's the real question. I mean, Ice Cream won't do much for us. Like, I don't know if there's enough, if there are any particular relics I'd be willing to invest in. I mean, always getting extra block and attack, like Kunai and is it Kunai and Smoothstone. There are some that upgrade. All right, let's go with Ninja Star. Let's go with Ninja Star. The reason is if I could always get the power that increases orbs with the AI. With a creative AI. Alright, so we have a good amount of gold. Maybe a shop towards the end. There's no shops towards the end. We want elite path here. I see 2. Not many elites. 1, 2. Yeah, we can maybe get 2 elites, which is what I was doing math for. So if we go through, we want some campfires, of course. What's the elite path that has the most campfires? This one, and a shop. So we're gonna take this path because we got 2 campfires, a shop at the latest possible. And we got like 3 campfires in this place, so unless there's, even if there's a path where I can get 4 campfires, it's not worth it. Give me, okay, so let's start with that. Okay, we're done. Another defragment would go really good here to kind of fight off that random -1 focus every round. We'll channel a lightning. We'll dual cast this lightning. We'll do that, defend, and turn. We'll be taking some damage here, unfortunately, but, you know. I've yet still to get repair. I'd take self-repair. Okay, so defragment, easy. Glacier, sorry, white noise. Yes, capacitor. Doesn't really matter. Glacier for 0. We'll invoke a bunch of stuff. This is why I didn't pick up Crown. I still have 2 energy free. Okay, so we're gonna play... We'll play Defragment, see if we can get a 0. We'll play this for that. I think he's dead. We're just overthinking this. Looking at my cards and orbs, not looking at the monster's HP. All right, loop, no, no, no. We could do this, but I'm not interested. It's also not upgraded. Yes, we will fight for a rare relic. Is it any relic? Let's fight. Let's fight here. All right, that's a lot of damage. Let's start with this. Storm. We'll do Defragment, and that means we'll be able to play everything in our hand. We can play creative. We'll dual cast first to get that 10 damage in. Yeah, we just have way too much energy. It's just never going to be... Alright, I think we block everything. No, we take 4 damage. That's fine. Burn. We'll deal with all of you soon enough. All right, so we can start off with, okay, so let's start with, Zap. If it's Buffer, we're fine. Let's do Buffer first. Okay, Buffer again. Okay, that's fine. Learning Machine. We got lucky there. We'll do... Alright, an extra strength. We'll get 18. And that won't be enough. We'll be taking 7 damage here. God, where's self-repair? Actually, no, we don't, because we have Buffer. Alright, so we'll start with White Noise. I hate this card. I don't like this card. It can ruin decks. Static Charge when you take damage. We need more block. We'll end turn. Yep, 20. We needed that block. Although Buffer. We still have Buffer, but why, you know, put it at risk? Loop. Okay, we'll do... Let's start with White Noise. Yeah, sure. Defragment. You can Streamline, play Loop, get Plasma. That will give us an extra shield. And you're gone. I don't even understand what was happening. Ice Cream, I'll take it. Claw, Spell Team. So another Glacier wouldn't be bad. We usually have the energy to play it. It accelerates. Yeah, give me the Glacier, because it's just with focus. It helps the orb acceleration. Okay, let's start with Storm, right? That's our ideal scenario, was that. Let's do White Noise. Heat Sink, we've wanted Heat Sink since forever. We'll play Heat Sink. Buffer. Glacier. That'll give us more energy again. We get to draw another card. We'll strike him. Alright, we just can never play. If we got the top relic, like the one that every time you run out of cards you draw one, we would be set. Alright, so we got 5 energy. So we're gonna play everything. We'll start off with defend, strike, defend. Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate. We can't play Glacier. Just to let you show that we should probably play the we have Ice Cream now, so energy just keeps passing by. We could have an X card in here, by the way. Something that does X. The card that does X per lightning, that would be amazing. Maybe we can get Streamline here to kind of block for 5. We'll do Streamline. Fusion. End turn. If we could get like X. So Ice Cream allows us to pick up an X card. The deck is only 16 cards. Alright? Just putting that out there. The deck after all the powers, right? So 1, 2, 3. And that includes exhaust, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a 16 card deck, basically. Alright, so what do we want to... It doesn't really matter, right? So let's start with that. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Okay, let's just loop. Just start drawing some cards. Defragment. Capacitor. That's all the powers we've got. That. Streamline. Oh yeah, we got that as well. Achievement unlocked. Powerful. Alright. I think I'm powerful. I think I'm very powerful. Let's see. Echo form. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All right, let's start with this to see. Another card drops to 0. All right, we can streamline here. But let's do the 0 cards first. We can invoke a bunch of stuff here. Basically get our lightnings down. Dual cast that. Hey, we had cards at the end of our turn that we couldn't play. All right. That was a fun little exercise. Oof, another white noise? Yes. I mean, it won't hurt my deck. I need heatsink, but you know. So we want to kind of get. We'll start with white noise. We'll play loop. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. All right, moving on. Claw, barrage. No, none of that. If I could get. All right, now here is a proof of our deck. This is the proof if our deck is good or not. We might need to use potions though, to be fair. But, you know, we'll dual cast, sap, block. All right, you're doing a lot. Do I need plate armor? I don't think, well, let's not risk it, right? Let's not risk it. All right, now you're intangible. All right, loop. We'll do code snap. Defragment for 0, sure. Block, defend. That's 10, 13. All right. Someone's down to 3 HP in their own run. Well, good luck. Hope you live. All right, so white noise, of course. Yep, I'll take it. I'll take it. We should have played defragment first, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Uh, 45, that's a lot of damage. All right, we need to rest after this for sure, but we'll get the relic. I think we've got him. All right. So let's start off with that. 6, white noise, heatsink. Finally, we really do need heatsink in this deck. All right, we'll get the blocks. Yeah, where was all that shield last time? All right, that's fine. All right, echo form. That's interesting. We'll start with defragment. We'll definitely do zap. All right. Echo form, flash, channel evoke, streamline. Okay. So whenever you take upgrade 2 random attacks, that's good. I'll take double streamline. A weak potion. Let's see here. Self repair. Oof, this late? It's not a bad idea, actually. Buffer, chaos. Let's take self-repair, because that way I'm not going to heal. I'm going to smith a card here. What's left to smith? This drops it to 1. Loop, 2 times. Loop, right? It has to be loop. I kind of want to do the defense, though. But I think loop is the right choice. Whenever 2 lightning. Start with innate. I mean, I'll get a lot of loops. I'll keep drawing powers, so maybe loop. This machine learning is probably because I always don't have enough energy. So this will accelerate the deck, which is important because we also have sundial, so. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll get the channel. This is channel of lightning. White noise. All right. This will get a lightning orb in front, right? Yep. Dual cast the lightning. Okay, we'll take some damage here, but what are you gonna do, right? I should have probably drank the Dex potion, but you know. All right, let's begin here with White Noise, Echo Form, Creative AI. We'll do a quick Cold Snap here. Accelerate the Lightning Orb. Draw a card. Channel 1 Lightning, another 0 card. Buffer. Alright, that's what we want. We'll get the Plasma, the block, the Strike. And turn extra strength. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have to heal at the next campfire, I feel like. We still haven't gotten repair either. It's somewhere in that deck. There's repair. So we're gonna start off with repair. Something's gonna cost 0. We'll play Zap. The reason why we're gonna play Zap is so that maybe the other streamline will go for 0. Block. We can do that. Self-repair. Ooh, we're healing for 27? Yes, please. Because it's doubled per round, right? Because that was the first card I played. Alright. We'll hit you with Streamline. Streamline. You're dead. Oh, thank God. So we might not have to use the campfire. That's 63. That's a lot of HP. Oh, thank God, Heat Sink. Oh, man, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you Heat Sink. I'm sorry I underestimated you in every other run beforehand. Yes, please. I'll take double potions. How much would I heal for? 28? I guess secure the run, right? I know I have, but, you know. Alright, I don't need that. What is this? Whenever you play 3 or less cards this turn, draw 3 additional cards their next turn. Prismatic Shard. Well, we got another power here. Whenever you take damage to lightning. At the start of each turn, add a random colorless card to your hand. There's a lot of colorless cards that can, I think, mess me up. There's never a situation where I play less than 3 cards. Let's be honest. I think the option here is... Okay, so let's start removing a card. I'll never be happy to see a strike apart from, like... I mean, blocks have a function, I feel like, but... Let's get rid of that last strike. This wouldn't be bad. There is AoE fight in now, so... We'll get that. I think Sweeping Beam is fine because it is a draw card. At some point, energy's just... Alright, moment of truth. We can beat this guy. I'm sure. Alright, we're gonna dual... First, we're gonna cast Storm. We'll dual cast first. We'll, We want to channel the orbs. Okay. It's a setup turn, but, you know. Once we accelerate, we can beat him in the time frame we need to. Alright. We'll start with Zap. Let's start with White Noise, Static Discharge. Defragment. Glacier. Buffer. Cold Snap. Alright, so 4 energy passes on. Alright, 60 damage. I mean, this deck ramps up quickly, so... I should have Smithed, but I kind of... It might come into play now, it may not. Alright, so we can start off with White Noise. Heat Sink, yes please. That's perfect. We'll play this because we can. Let's go ahead and play Creative AI. We'll do Fuse In for the shield. Static Shield again. We'll draw a card. We'll play White Noise again, another Creative AI. And then we can Streamline, Block, Streamline. We should have played the block first, but whatever. Alright. We're playing on a acceleration deck. Oh, that's a really good power for us right now. All right, we got heat sink. Let's play another heat sink. Defragment. We're just gonna play all our powers. Is there anything we don't want? All right. So basically, for every power we play, let's get rid of that. For every power we play, we're gonna draw 2 cards. Yep. Yep. And if we rotate the deck fast enough. Okay, let's dual cast. Okay, we can play fusion for 0. We can play another. Here, let's draw 1 card. Flash. Zap. That does 14 more. We'll do that. Okay, now time to play loop. We draw 3 more cards. Cold snap. If we play this, we rotate the deck and get 2 energy back, by the way. Just throwing that out there. We can streamline. We can streamline. If we play these 2, then electro. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, hold on. We need to play this first. We get 2 more energy, right? No, not yet. Next round. Streamline. All right, whatever. That's the power of this deck. Letter opener. Okay, so we really could have Smith, but I don't think FTL. FTL, oof, double tap. This turn, your next attack is played twice. That's interesting, but we don't need it. FTL's of a 9 card. Always welcome. It's 0, right? All right, let's begin. Do we want to draw? So we'll channel. Oh, heat sink. Let's start with heat sink. Okay, let's dual cast. Power. Get another draw. Nice, nice. We can do sweeping blade. Okay. Why did we draw that many cards again? What activated? We didn't play a power, or did we? What activated that draw? Why did we all of a sudden draw that many cards? Oh, whenever you play it, I have heat sink too. All right, that's why. We'll do flash. Let's go ahead and play this. We'll draw a few more cards. FTL, which isn't going to give us a card draw, but you know. We could play white noise. We should upgrade white noise now, or I should have before. Let's see what happens here. Well, we're gonna be able to. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and we can do Glacier for free here. This will hit 2 people for 12. We can play a power. We'll play white noise. Level order does 5 to everything. We'll do creative AI. Draw 2 more cards. We'll play buffer. Draw more cards, but something will cost 0. This costs 0. This costs 0. We'll defend. We can play another creative AI. We can streamline. Oh man. Oh man. If I knew reading the percentages, we don't need any of this. If I knew doing the math would have helped me this much. What do you got? I'll buy a potion. Oh man, I wish, but I can't. I can't. I mean, we're pretty set. I don't think I need anything else. We'll buy a block potion and go on our way. Proceed. Oh, we can smith a card here. It'll probably be white noise easily. Just so that we can keep accelerating the deck. All right, look, I understand you're my weakness, but let's have some fun here. Let's see if we can actually get this win. We'll start off with dual cast. We'll start with Storm. We'll start with Learning Machine. Glacier will get more energy. That'll pass on to the next turn. Block 5 to everyone, end turn. This is a mild turn, but it was a good setup. Our first turn is always the weakest turn, right? So we played like a bunch of cards, but we only have 3 in the discard. White noise, that's good. Okay, this is all good. We took damage, which means we draw extra. Let's start with FTL. Get that extra draw. White noise for 0, easy. Is there any card? We have 7 energy, so we might want to turn some of these 0, draw 1. If we got the Time Lord, we'd be in trouble. We don't have Heatsink yet, so we have 7. If I play all the 1s, right? So let's go ahead and play block. We can play this. All right. We can play Cold Snap here. Because we want the, you know, this is already 1. Okay. So I think we can play an entire hand here. Oh yeah, you can keep getting strength. It's not gonna matter. All right, we'll streamline you. Well, actually, we do Glacier here. And then we can just streamline you and turn. All right, so after all those cards, only 10 in our graveyard. Okay. Defragment. Zap. Let's get this. Okay. We might need to drink the block potion this time. Let's go ahead and weaken you, because we can use these potions now. What are we scared of? This is the final boss. All right, we'll take some damage here, but I think that's fine by my book. He's already got +9 strength, but you know, once Heatsink comes in. All right, is there any card? Start with 9 block. We'll do white noise. Creative AI. All right, let's do the sweep. We can do the block. We can do that. All right, so we got FTL is meaningless here. I've been hoping Glacier would be the one, but it's not. Okay. We'll do Glacier to get a bunch. Yep. That's the end of that turn. We'll start with Fusion here. We'll play the block and turn. Oh yeah, bring it. Bring it. I've given you like 14 extra. 54, deal. Alright, first we'll increase our orbs, I think. We'll start with Streamline. Get the card draw. We'll dual cast for the ice. Right. We'll play Capacitor. We'll definitely gain 4 focus, lose every turn. FTL, free. Draw a card. Sure, Fusion is free. Streamline. Yeah, we'll gain more block. Cold Snap for the Plasma. Cold Snap for the Plasma. Block. That's gonna do... Yeah, we get a bunch of energy. And we'll gain so much... 100. Achievement unlock, Impervious. I assume 100 block there. So... all I needed was the the relic that was like, hey, you don't lose block at the end of the turn. All right, we'll start with that. It's the 0 cards. FDL, I think we draw. We will do 40 damage to you. We'll become impervious again. We can do this for free. Give us a lot of shield. We can do this, but let's do... Doesn't matter. Wrecked. All right. Let's see our final score. That was a good run for me. Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You charge your core to its maximum. You deal 827 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your Midas attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 4,416 damage to the heart. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Continue, but unlocks? Unlocks? Yeah, unlocks. Unlock. Emotion chip. At the start of each turn, if you took any damage last turn, trigger the passive of all your orbs. That's not bad. Depends on taking damage, which you don't want to do. At the start of each combat, channel 1 darkness. At the start of each combat, start with 1 focus. That's amazing. I like that relic. All right. Thank you for watching. It's been kind of feel like I finally got I know, I'm proud of that win. I'm proud of that win. Math saved the day. So I finally feel like I kind of get the defect now. I think what I was doing wrong is not really understanding that most of the cards are small things, but all the small things make a huge thing. So I don't think you would ever want to play a control orb deck unless it's maybe a darkness deck. So I'm a bit confused about that. Thank you to the creators of the game. It's an awesome game. It's definitely probably one of the best games of the decade. I'd go that far. It's right up there with my Skyrim, RimWorld, Stardew Valley, Slay the Spire is really up there. Terraria, I really think, Slay the Spire's got a lot of, my only concern is it doesn't have the legacy, maybe Terraria, and, like, Terraria has mods now, and maybe Skyrim does, but I think the time invested anyone plays will never be regretted by anyone with Slay the Spire. Yeah. It's an amazing game. I can't deny it. We got a little bit more time before we do the Sunday D&D campaign. So we'll do another run here real quick, but whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, thank you for watching. As someone who's trying to do this full time, I appreciate the time anyone takes to watch any of my content. If you're on Twitch, we're gonna do another run right now. If you're on YouTube, I'll see you in the next run. Bye. All right, we're gonna let the credits roll. And because I think it's important to give credit to these type of people. And that run was amazing. So, summer down, temper expectations to the nerf I'm about to get with starting a run all over again. I'm going to put the rest of my coffee in the fridge for D&D a little later. So I'll be right back. And thank you for the developers making this game. So after playing a power deck